Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Campfire Stories.
Where we tell you a story that you didn't want to hear, a joke you're not going to find funny, and advice you did not ask for.
So I'm Luke,
I'm Annabelle.
and we are here at Carpenter Rocks. So this is the first time we've done a Campfire Stories at the beach.
Ooh.
And we've got some very beautiful waves behind us. So this is your first Campfire Stories.
Correct.
Do you want to tell people a little bit what you do?
In my role in Palos. So I'm usually the first face that you'd meet if you wanted to come join Palos, where I come around, introduce myself, the team, and find out a little bit more about you and see what kind of support you're looking for.
But you also do mentoring.
Also do mentoring, yes.
And you've been on this camp in your Prado,
In my Prado.
smash it through the dunes. How was that?
It was so much fun. I did hear a lot of sounds from my car, but I'm not going to tell the boss that. No, but yes, so much fun. The beach has been beautiful. We've had amazing sunsets the last 3 days.
Yeah, I think Stephen's going to make a really cool video out of this one. I'm really excited for this video because the shots that we got, insane. Alrighty, so I've got a story for us for today. My story's a quick story,
Okay.
but I think you'll appreciate this because it's a situation where I definitely knew better.
It's always the case.
No, I was definitely smarter in this situation, and Christian was being really stubborn, and I knew he was wrong. And it was one of those situations where I was really rushed, and I didn't have time to tell him, I didn't have time to explain to him why he was wrong. So I just tried to take the cool approach. So imagine like a parent trying to convince their kid to wear a hat they don't want to wear, and you're like, no, trust me, all the rappers wear it. You do stuff like that, and right? That was my approach, right? So essentially what the story was, I was trying to get Christian, because we were installing his radio, his UHF, and I was trying to convince Christian to put it on the roof. Now there's a lot of reasons to put on the roof. So if there's an accident, it's safer. So if someone hits the bull bar, if your antenna is on the bull bar and you get into an accident and damages that, you can't use that to call for help, right? But if it's on the roof, it's like a little bit more safe, right? The other reason is when it's on the roof, it gets better range. So there's a few reasons, but at the time, I didn't have time to explain to Christian all these reasons. I was a bit rushed, and we were trying to book in his car to get the UHF done, and he's like, "Oh man, I want to put on the bull bar." And the only time to explain to him why, I'm like, "Bro, listen, it's what four-wheel drivers do, okay? You ask any four-wheel driver, they put on the roof, it's a real thing. I know some people put on their bull bar, but the real ones, the real four-wheel drivers, they will know, they put their antenna on the roof, that's what people do, right? So that was my argument, just to be like, just shush, let's just get it done, I'll talk to you about it later, just shush. But he was arguing with me, and we had to book it in. I was like, Christian, I don't have time. Bro, listen. So pretty much my argument was, the cool kids do it, trust me, you want to be cool, you don't want to be the guy that's not cool, and people are going to laugh at you. That was my argument. So I said, and I gave him the box, right? It was GME, so I gave him the GME box. I'm like, just take this, give it to the mechanic, and he'll put it in, okay? And the box, I literally had a car with the antenna on the bull bar. So I was like, trust me, the real four drivers do it. And I handed him the box, and the antenna's on the bull bar.
Just don't look at the photo.
And Christian's like, freaking hell, man. You told me real four drivers do it. It's literally on the box advertised. That's where it goes. That's where it's going.
So
Anyway.
you're not looking at my car, are you?
So I was so freaking embarrassed. So I was so confident. I'm like, oh, you know this? And he's just laughing because it's literally on the box. And that's the time that, I thought that I knew better. I still think I knew better though. Like, it still is better.
Yeah.
It still is better to have it on the roof. But for some reason, the
range.
marketing, Anyway, so I looked really, really silly. And it was one of those things where I didn't think I was going to be called out. And I got caught out instantly because it was literally on the box. Anyway,
Straight away.
that's my story. What's your advice for us today?
Did I ever tell you about the time when I broke my arm?
No.
Broke my shoulder?
No.
No. Okay, do you know what an inversion machine is?
No, what's an inversion machine?
So an inversion machine is like if you've got a sore back, usually for the older people, it was for my dad. You strap your legs in. I don't know, you like lie up against.
Oh.
Do you know what? Yeah.
And it swings you upside down?
Yeah, you strap
So then
your legs in.
it loosens your spine.
Yeah, it like stretches it all out.
It sounds...
You hang upside down, you're just hanging out, and your
Sorry.
whole back just like releases.
I just thought, like, it's a bit of a tangent, but I saw this meme that was like, you know those torture machines where they stretch you? The meme was like, surely at one point that would have felt good right before.
Right before it really didn't.
It really didn't? That's what I think about when I think of that machine. Turn it upside down, stretching you out. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
No, fair. That's so fair because that's how I felt when I tried it out. I thought I knew better too. I thought I knew better. So you are supposed to strap your legs in so when you're upside down, obviously, gravity takes its place. I thought, why would I need to do that? Why would I need to strap my legs in?
Do you do the same thing when you go to like Movie World or something? Like
Wear a seatbelt?
you go
Nah.
you go into the roller coaster. No, shh. That's for
Trust me,
losers that
guys.
submit to gravity. I don't believe
All
in
the
gravity.
cool kids here
All the cool
don't wear
kids
their seatbelts.
don't wear seatbelts on the roller coaster. Yeah,
Yeah, so I was like trying to test out my balance.
yeah,
And I'm like, I did pretty well.
yeah.
I did pretty well. So I got like to the middle part and I'm just like sitting there and I like started doing some push, like the sit-ups. Like I was trying to like sit up, test my balance. Anyway, gravity took its place. I fell back onto my shoulder. I don't know if it was at that point that I broke it. I'm like lying down on the couch, like, oh, so much pain. My friend's over, chasing my sister around the house.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the couch, real quiet. She jumps on my shoulder.
No.
Did that break it?
Was it my friend?
I like to
jumping on
tell her
me?
that.
Was it the fact that I tried to go upside down without a seatbelt? And so your life advice?
No, it doesn't end.
No.
Sorry, Mum. My mum's a nurse.
Yeah.
If there's no blood, you're not hurt. 2 days. 2 days. She didn't take me to the hospital. She made a bet with me.
Oh my gosh. Oh
She's
my
like,
gosh.
it's not broken. It's not broken. I'll make a bet with you. If it's broken, you get the x-ray done. It's broken, I'll buy you something nice.
Yeah, she'll be alright.
I only got clothes out of that. But yeah, it was broken. For 2 days, I'm sitting there like, man, this really hurts. Piece of advice.
Yeah. Piece of advice.
Do you know how it's like, listen to your heart?
Yeah. What was your heart saying?
No. This time, I was listening to my shoulder.
If your body says it's broken, go to the doctor.
Go to the
That's really good
doctors.
advice. Do you use that against your mum? Like, do you ever like, if your mum's ever been mean to you, do you ever go like, hey, do you remember the time you didn't send me to the hospital when I had a broken shoulder? Yeah.
All the time.
I will have
But now
dessert
it's good
tonight.
because I look out for my younger siblings. If they hurt themselves, I'm like, no. Don't listen to mum. Don't listen to nurse. Don't listen to your mother.
Don't listen to mum.
Don't
I
listen
know
to
she's
the
a
parents.
nurse. She's the last person you should go to for medical advice. Go to another doctor. She is
Listen to your
not-
shoulder.
Listen to your shoulder. Listen to your... If your body part is aching, listen to that. Don't listen to mum.
Yeah. Listen to your body.
Did I tell you the time when I went to the Singapore... I went to the Singapore airport. They got like this koi... They got this koi pond.
The fish, yeah?
Yeah, they had like this koi pond, and then they had because there's so many kois there, so they have to like give them names. Like there was like koi A, koi B, koi C, things like that. And like a crocodile got into the koi pond
At the airport.
at the airport because there was like a few enclosures. So a crocodile got into the koi pond, and the kois like started to freak out, and so then. Koi A went left, right? Went around the thing, went around the crocodile, and then Koi B went straight, and then Koi C went around to the right, and they left the fourth one behind because he was a decoy. And that is the joke that no one's gonna laugh at.
How did I not see that coming? The decoy.
It's a decoy.
I was like, why didn't you tell me about C&D? Oh my goodness. And that's why you're a dad.
And that's why I'm a dad. The dad joke started 10 years ago. My son is only 4 months old.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. So that's another episode of Campfire Stories. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh my gosh.
Hope you check out our South Australia episode. You get to see all the views of the lovely beach that's behind us. This is the lovely Annabelle. I'm Luke, and we'll see you next time on Campfire Stories.
See you next time.